Have you ever felt like something was off in your life, but couldn't quite explain what? A quiet restlessness that gnaws at you in silence, a feeling deep down that you're not where you're supposed to be, but you don't know where to go either. What if I told you that this is life trying to speak to you, but you're not listening? Life whispers, and those who don't hear the whispers will eventually hear the scream. Trouble shows up when you ignore the whispers of life. Oprah Winfrey. Life rarely crashes down on you all at once. It starts softly, a small discomfort here, a quiet unease there, a sense that something just isn't right anymore. But we push it aside. We stay in the wrong place, with the wrong person, in the wrong job, living the wrong routine. Why? Because we're afraid to change, afraid to listen, afraid to admit that it's time to turn the page. And then what happens? Life screams. The relationship falls apart, the job ends, the illness arrives, the pain explodes, and you ask yourself, why now? Why me? But that's not the right question. The right question is, what is this here to teach me? Oprah learned to ask herself that every time she faced failure, crisis, or heartbreak. She would pause, breathe, and ask, what is life trying to show me right now? And here's what she discovered. When you learn the lesson, the cycle stops. But if you don't, life will dress the pain in new clothes, a new face, a different name, but the same core message. Every crisis is an opportunity to change your direction. But for that to happen, you have to listen. Real life example. When Oprah was working as a news anchor in Baltimore, she knew deep down that job wasn't for her. It paid well, it was stable, but it lacked soul. That was the whisper. She ignored it, tried to adapt, but the discomfort grew louder every day, until one day the pain became unbearable. She quit, not knowing what would come next. At that moment, life stopped whispering. It screamed direction. What seemed like the end was actually the beginning of everything the world knows her for today. Life whispers, but if you ignore it, it screams. How many signs have you been receiving but refusing to see? A relationship that should have ended long ago, a job that's been draining your soul, a dream that keeps calling your name, but you keep silencing it. Life is trying to nudge you toward your purpose, but you need the courage to hear it, the courage to break free from autopilot and ask, what am I resisting? What do I need to understand to finally move forward? Because when you truly listen, transformation begins. Chaos becomes clarity, pain becomes direction, and what once looked like ruin becomes your rebirth. Don't wait for life to scream. Don't wait for everything to collapse before you take action. Listen to the whispers. They are the compass of your soul, because what you ignore repeats, but what you understand sets you free.